Hello, my Scorpio singles. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Now, I just had too much to do yesterday. I couldn't get the Scorpio singles readings out, but here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are single, like a Pringle. Silly, I know, but you know what I'm saying. If you guys, you know, you have your own sort of idea of what it means to be single, and for me, it's you're single if there's no ring on it. That's me. I'm all about that. I am single if there's no ring on it. So, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for our Scorpio singles. What's going on in the world of our Scorpio singles, please? We just need to cut, and we will get to it, my friends. If I feel the need to do an extended, I will for this, but let's get through this reading and whoa, see at the end. Wow, look at that. That just got thrown at me, Scorpio. So there is a tower. We start this reading with a tower. My goodness. My goodness. There we go. And whoops. Okay, we're taking 5, I guess. Let's see what we've got here. Justice. Woo! Scorpio singles, look what is going on with you. Holy man. Let me take a look. All right, so we have someone, Scorpio. I feel like you have been watching someone. Yeah, I feel like you've been watching someone. You've been watching someone in the background. So this person doesn't know that you're watching them. So they're not on any Facebook list. They're not on any list of, not on your WhatsApp. They're not on any of the lists that you have, but they have found a way to spy on you. So, Scorpio, you are having the tower. You have found a way to spy on this person, even if they don't want you to see what's going on. I don't know that it's that they don't want you to see what's going on. I feel like they really do, but I feel like you're not paying attention, Scorpio. You need to take off this mask, and I think you are finally going to do this. I think that tower is here for a reason. We only have 2 cards out of 5 that are not major arcana. So we have the Lovers here, which tells me that this is something you cannot go around. Major arcana cards are put in your reading by the universe. They pull them out and throw them here because there are things that you must do in order to stay on your divine path, my single Scorpios. So we have the Lovers and we have Hierophant. So let's go back to here. We have the Tower. So I feel like, Scorpio, something's going on. Something's breaking down. There is, you're having a reckoning, or you're having an awakening moment, I feel. And I feel as though, yeah, you have awakened to the opportunity that you've been missing for quite some time. Scorpio, you are, along with Taurus, the most affected by all the planetary changes that have been going on. Please go to my Instagram account. It is 10 of Cups Tarot, and you'll see some of the information that I've been putting up there has been due to, the vortex between the 3rd and the 7th. There's also still lots of planetary changes going on. I think Jupiter just went into retrograde. You might want to check out how that is going to affect you, Scorpio singles. How is that going to affect you? I know that Scorpio and Taurus, who are 2 of the 4 fixed signs, I know that those 2 are having a hard time. yeah, especially Scorpio and Taurus. I think it's been hard on you. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. All right, so what we are going to do is, look here. So I feel like there's a tower, and the tower had to come, Scorpio, because I think you were missing out on an opportunity all this time. I feel like this opportunity kept coming towards you, but you kept pushing it away, and it came towards you and you kept pushing it away. I feel like you kept ignoring it, and that's why the tower came. When you put things on the back burner, my friends, and you don't take care of those things, and you ignore the signs, the universe is going to get a hold of you, and they will get a hold of you by giving you space to move. Absolutely. You will be getting a tower. So I'm going to cut these here. There we go. And what I feel is going on here is I feel like the reason that, Scorpio, that you're watching this person rather than moving forward is because you have your walls up still. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. And I feel as though you know, the wounded warrior is looking toward the Four of Cups as well. You know, with the one wand in your hand here, that you love someone. I feel like you have passion for someone. I feel like there's deep love here. I feel like you have been more focused on what you have been losing rather than what is coming toward you. And of course you have, because it looks like there has been some hard times going on here. I feel like you've been watching this person. It could be through social media. You could live in their vicinity, but I feel like mostly it's probably spying online that's going on here. And the Nine of Wands, I feel like is your, I feel, Scorpio, that you still have, you still have your walls up here. So the Seven of Cups, I feel like that you know that you got to take your mask off in order to, and when you make this choice here, the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of opportunity to make a choice here. I feel like, though, I think there's one cup that you want, because I see Judgment here. Yep, I do see Judgment. I see that you are about to make a decision to go forward to somebody that you have not communicated with in a long time. There is finally, Scorpio, you're going to communicate with your lover. Yeah, finally. We have the Hierophant here. So we have the Hierophant, who is Taurus. We have the Seven of Wands. And I feel as though, oh, you know what? I really love this depiction of the Seven of Wands. Because if you look, this person's back is to us, right? And what I feel here is that this person, I feel like, Scorpio, that you have been, you've been protecting your intuition. You've been protecting your energy. You've been protecting the, sorry, just listening. Yeah. I feel like you have had an awakening here, and you're protecting your energy now. You know that you must protect your energy from low vibers. And I feel like that, you could be protecting a Taurus. Okay, so we do have Scorpio here. That's your energy, right? We have Scorpio. We have the Four of Cups, which is also Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We are looking at swords here. These are the only swords here. Is, you know, the Page of Wands really wants to talk to you, but if they can't talk to you, they're going to resort to Googling your name, looking at your social media, and try and keep an eye on you and find out what you're doing. And I think that's what you've been doing, Scorpio. I think you've been watching your person very closely to see what their next move is. We do have the Seven of Cups here with the Judgment that tells me that, you know, you've been overwhelmed. I think you've been overwhelmed by the thought of contacting this lover. I feel like you know that this is the second time around and you're unsure if this person's going to take you back. We do have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Again, we have water energy. This is Pisces. Again, we have fire energy. We have the Lovers, who is Gemini, and the Hierophant, who is Taurus. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going on here for you. What is going on here for our single Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Here we go. Okay, you know what? This Tower is because of, someone lied to you, Scorpio. You found out something. Yep, you found out something. You have found a secret or something that broke your heart here. I feel like the Tower comes down, you find out the secrets, you realize that you have been... Someone has been deceiving you this whole time. And you've been ignoring this new start, this opportunity here. You've been ignoring it. And that's, the Tower is the reason that the Tower is here is because you did not pay attention to the offer as it came in, because it is your it is your opportunity to move forward, right? It's your opportunity to be with the one that you love. So we have the Seven of Swords. Why did the Tower come? Because there is the Seven of Swords here. And somebody, I think you, Scorpio, you feel like you have been deceived in this relationship that you're in, or the relationship that has been coming to an end. Excuse me. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. It is a fated event. You are supposed to look by this Four of Cups. Yes, you were supposed to look by the Four of Cups. You weren't supposed to see it the first few times. I think that slowly Spirit has been showing you that there is another way to be happy, that there is another love here, another opportunity for love. Someone that you've been watching online, being a little defensive, but someone that you have been watching online is in love with you. And you've been keeping a tight watch on them. You know that this is a fated event. You know this person is your person. The Wheel of Fortune is moving forward here because it is divine timing. You must move forward. You must move forward here. And because you haven't moved forward, Scorpio, that's why the Tower has come. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. And they are both major arcana cards, and you cannot fool with that. Can't play with that. You got to move forward. This divine timing and this Tower will even move you forward, Scorpio. Even you, the badassiest in the zodiac. So we have here someone who is, this guy, right? The wounded warrior. I feel like that your passions are down, Scorpio. I feel like you're not sure of yourself anymore. That whatever happened here really rocked your world. That you really felt as though when you got into this relationship that it was gonna, be your last relationship, but you ended up having to walk away. Thank you. You ended up having to walk away from here. Tell me why Scorpio ended up walking away. Why did Scorpio end up walking away, please? Why did Scorpio end up walking away from this relationship? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So there was love here. Oh, you found your intuition, Scorpio. That's what it was. You had an inkling that something was going down here that wasn't right, and that's why we have the Seven of Swords. You have come into your awareness. You are highly intuitive, and you have realized that you have an awareness that no one else has. And when you checked into your intuition, really felt out your gut, what is going on here? I need to make a decision about what I'm doing next. You were very much in love. But it is time for you to go. You've been through the war, and that's what the Tower is. At the end of this war came the Tower, because Scorpio, you are tough. You won't move unless the universe moves you, right? So that's what we're doing here. The universe is moving you, telling you you're going to have victory because you're using your intuition now. You can go forward in love. There is love here in this Four of Cups, but you ended up ignoring it. It's time to go forward with the King of Cups, your intuition, and it's time for victory. And your victory lap is coming right into this reading. That's pretty beautiful. Scorpio Singles. Who are you watching, Scorpio? Who are you watching online? Who are you investigating, and why aren't you moving forward to that person? Thank you. Okay, so I think you have maybe decided that it's time to stop watching them online because it's time to move forward. Yeah, I think it's time that you move forward and actually went out and had some time with this person face to face. Wow. Scorpio Singles, what's going on? Yeah, to talk about a partnership, to tell your person, this person, I believe, that's my intuitiveness, is telling me that you're in love with the Taurus. But you could be in love with any other sign. But look how much fire we have here. So it could be someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo like you. It could be Pisces. As it resonates with you, that's what you should be looking at. We have Scorpio up here, and we have more water energy here. So I feel like the partnership that has come to an end, yeah, is the one that that you had. And now this partnership has come to an end. You can surely move forward, but you're doing it slowly. You're doing it in baby steps because you're still the wounded warrior. Oh, baby steps? Oh no, that is not baby steps. Scorpio, you just called me a liar. You're not doing baby steps. Maybe these are the baby steps, but I feel like this is, I gotta go now. I gotta go now. I gotta get on that horse. I'm gonna think about it later. I gotta move. I gotta move into the atmosphere of the person that I love. Must. Because everything else came to an end, a painful end. This is something that causes pain. This is communications and connections that were awful. This is mental abuse. This is someone who tears down your character, who tries to, the person that did this to you, Scorpio, is someone who didn't care if they wrecked your reputation. They didn't care if they lied to others about how things were going in the relationship. They just wanted people to think that you were an awful person. But you figured it out because your intuition came into play here and you just put that shit to an end. No way. We're not doing this anymore. We're putting an end to that partnership, and I'm going out to find this person that I love. I feel like this knight who is, very passionate, who can be the person who comes in and out of your life. But I feel like you're staring straight at this high priestess here. So I think that your person, no, not your person. I think you, Scorpio, are headed out to see your person. And I think you're done with just the spying that's going on online. Now, I think you feel overwhelmed because you've realized that this is a reconciliation. You realize that there is still love here and you are headed out to resurrect this relationship. It feels overwhelming and you're going to have to take off your mask. You are going to have to be vulnerable with this person. And I really think that terrifies you. I don't know a whole lot of Scorpios that are willing to take off that mask. Scorpio is kind of a poker face, right? Good poker player, someone who doesn't really let you know what's going on beneath. I feel like here, what we see here is, no growth. There was no growth in the other relationship, but I feel like instead of picking from those cups, I feel like there was something that you planted in the past. The seeds of intention. Someone either planted these with you, Scorpio, or you planted with them. Someone dropped something along the way, these little pebbles to have you find your way back to them. I feel like they're energetic pebbles. And I feel as though, that you just needed to wait to watch this person, to see that they were actually a person that you wanted to be with. And now you've waited long enough. And I feel like these seeds of intention have been planted a while ago. And now it's about to come to harvest. You're going in with an apology. I think your person's going to apologize as well, Scorpio. I don't know if you guys have seen each other in the meantime. I don't think you have because the Judgment card is here. But I feel like there is going to be a really good heartfelt apology, not only from you, Scorpio, but from your person as well. I feel like they want to apologize to you and offer this cup and say, I'm really sorry that things went off the rails the way that it did, but I couldn't get a hold of you, Scorpio, because you were going through a tower. You were going through, being the wounded warrior, and you're going through things that are ending. Your partnership is ending and you're being abused mentally. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I feel like, this person, Scorpio, this is you. You've been planting the seeds of intention, or your person planted the seeds of intention. I feel as though they, you've come to a realization. That Judgment card, that is your aha moment. You've realized that there is love out there, that there is an opportunity still for you there, and you know where you're going to get that opportunity. You are going, right? Yeah, you're headed out just with what you've learned. All these horrible things that happen to you, they're all lessons, and you've got them all in the boat. You're never going to let this crap happen again, ever. And I feel like you're headed out to find your person. your lover, right? There is going to be communication. If you are someone who is waiting on a Scorpio, regardless of who you are and what your how can I say, what your sign is, yeah, there's going to be communication between these lovers here. Absolutely. And it might be the Queen of Wands that you're trying to contact. Yeah, Scorpio, it could be someone who is a fire sign. Sorry, just got to pick up a card. There we go. All right. So yes, it could be a fire sign or someone who is just carrying the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like the person that you're going after is very capable. I feel like they're very capable. This person is, you know, looks good, smells good, very confident, owns their own business. They're the person that calls the shots. And I think what's making you just maybe a little bit nervous is, you know, about them maybe not taking your cup of love. I feel like you think that they are so independent that they don't require you anymore. But you know what? They've been manifesting you, Scorpio. They've been manifesting you like crazy. They want contact from you, and they know because you were in a situation and they are single that it's not appropriate that they contact you. So they're waiting for your signal. They're waiting for a sign from you that you've manifested love. So when you call them or when you contact them, whatever way it is, you call them, you text them, whatever way it is, I feel like you're going to tell your Queen of Wands that you've been manifesting them and you've been manifesting love, marriage. You know, you've been manifesting this really foundational start to a relationship where everybody's happy. And yeah, I feel as though, you know, this is sort of the minor arcana marriage card, right? So Scorpio, I think you're playing for keeps here. I think you're going in. Yeah, you're really attracted to this person. You're super attracted to them, almost to the point of toxicity. Yeah, I feel like you don't mind if, you know, a little bit of toxic gets in there. I think you're afraid mostly, though. I really think you're afraid that this person is going to turn you down. I think you're going to tell them during this conversation that you couldn't get away. You were chained to this other relationship and you couldn't get away. I know that this is a singles reading, but this is someone who is becoming single or who became single. So this is a singles read here. So we have the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. Why are you protecting the Hierophant? And what is the Hierophant to you, Scorpio? Okay, so it is, I feel like it's a person and someone that you have gone to the crossroads for. You've came to a crossroads in your life and you no longer want to stand there and look out into the distance. It's time for you to do something. And I feel like you've been protecting this person for so long, but I don't think you've seen them actually. I don't think, whoa, look at that. Yeah, there is a marriage. Yeah, there is a marriage that, that we're talking about here, a marriage that came to an end. I feel like you're closing the chapter because you want to carry on this chapter with victory. Absolutely. You've had victory closing your chapter and now it's time for you to move on with the Hierophant. It's time for you to move on. Seven of Wands is here and I think you've been protecting someone, either been protecting your religion or your beliefs or maybe your job, maybe the place that you work. You could be protecting a Taurus. I don't really know, but this is I feel like you've been scared to move forward to this person because you feel as though you've hurt them in the past and they don't want to hear from you. So let's take a look here. Tell me more, please. Scorpio Singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Main man. Main male. So that's the person who's had the Tower. So if you are a Scorpio male, you've had the Tower. If you're a Scorpio female and you bend to your divine masculine energy, that was your Tower. Occupation. Okay. I wonder if you quit a job. Oh, you could have had a business with the person that was in your life before you were single. And I feel like that you had to give that up. This is the partnership in money, right? That you ended this partnership. And I feel like it was you know, that you weren't only splitting assets here, that you were also, in order to get single, I feel that you were also trying to decide whether you wanted part of the business or not. And what else do we have here? Oh, you're imprisoned. You've had the mask on for a while. The imprisonment here, I think that is happening, is that you could not be vulnerable. You couldn't contact your person, Scorpio, and tell them what was going on. I feel like there was a lot of hard times that you went through, and you didn't want to involve your person in the hard times that were going on. But I think after you once you did get out of this relationship, yeah, that was it. You're out, because you knew that there's a reconciliation here. Toil and labor is, you know, a job, but it's a job that you guys might have met at work. It's a job that, you know, pays enough to live at. This is, you know, in war times, pays enough to live at, but live with. But I think it's a lower wage. So you could have been a supervisor with someone who is who made a lower wage than you, perhaps, Scorpio. I think that might be where you met your person. We have house and we have unexpected income. So I feel like you are going to move forward to this person now that you are finally single. Good job for showing up here single. And I feel like there is going to be a reconciliation. Of course, we are going to talk more about that. I think we should extend this, you guys. We're going to talk more about this, Scorpio Singles. We're going to extend it. I think there's a lot more information that we need to get out of here. I'm just going to ask the Lenormand, what else is going on here with the main male? Tell me about the main male. Woo. All right. The main male is looking for his star. Yeah, absolutely. Looking for his star, looking for the person who is going to be the star in his life. And the stars, it says this is being inspired or seeking one's goals. Okay, so you have become inspired by having victory, and your intuition is, I feel, Scorpio, that you've been inspired by this person that you're trying to go get. I feel like you've been watching this person online. You've been watching them work. They probably have a job where they are online and in the public eye. And I feel like you've been watching them online, because this is the card of the Page of Swords. So you've been working on, I think, having a brand new start with this person, and this person, I don't think they're aware of it. Okay, so it looks like there had to be a during the splitting of assets, the time where you couldn't move. I think what you're saying here in this reading here, Scorpio, is that there was a time that you two had to be apart, because you were trying to be loyal to your marriage. You were trying to be loyal to yourself by trying to hang on to all of this, but it didn't work, and you ended up being single. 36 is 9 cross. I'm going to look at that. Hang on. Then we have the clock tower. And what do I always forget? Freaking clock tower. I think it means corporation. But let's look at the cross, number 36. It is about spirituality, I believe. And yep, it says spirituality, divinity, and religion. So I feel like, yeah, you woke up here in this judgment, and now you realize that the person that you used to work with is the person that is your person. So I feel like we have two people that ended up having a connection in the workplace, and then you two ended up separating from one another. Sounds familiar to me. It sounds almost like it is a twin flame connection, perhaps. But I feel like you had to remain humble. You had to remain like someone who was very loyal. Yeah. The person that I feel that you met at work is that person who's loyal to you. Yeah. I feel that person has been the most loyal. The clock tower is an institutionalized perspective or objectivity. So institutional unexpected income could mean, Scorpio, that you are going to get some sort of a raise. I think it's going to be significant because we have the house under here. And I do believe that there is a house that is going to be, you know, either built or that you two are going to move in together. I think that's what's going to happen here. And there is going to be finally this couple of people who have been trying to get to each other for a very long time. Scorpio singles, this is very similar to the other reading, which is Scorpios. And the only difference here is that this person has become single in order to show up in this reading here. So what I am going to do is I am going to extend this, I think. We're going to go into the extended reading. I want to know more about this tower. I want to know more about the judgment. We're going to talk about this person that you met at work, the toil and labor. I think that you two used to talk about spiritual stuff. We're going to ask about the lovers here. We're just going to clarify. Yeah, it looks like we're going to clarify the most of the major arcana. I think I'm going to grab the Hierophant here because I really want to know if this is a person or if this is an attitude, right? All right, so that's what we're doing. We're going to go into the extended here. If this is where we part, Scorpio singles, thank you so much for coming here and watching. I am going to go now. I'm going to go over to the extended, and we're going to see what else transpires here. We're going to talk about the love that you have with this person, that this person's coming forward to you. I feel like they're coming forward to you with their intuition in place. I feel like this person has gone through some sort of enlightenment and this tower. And I feel like we're looking at a couple who have met at work, and the seeds of intention were put down a very long time ago. And now this couple is coming back together again. So we are going to go into the extended. If I see you there, thank you so much. I'm out for now. Thank you, Scorpio singles.